Hey guys, yeah, it says we're live. Can you guys hear me? Can I get a sound check? I've got my fan running in the background, so I need to know if I need to turn it off or not. So if you guys can hear me okay at this volume, let me know. How do I sound? Check, check, check. It said we're live. Are we live? Can y'all see me? Can anybody see me? Can you hear me? Are we live? 5x5. You got? Is my volume good? If I need to turn my fan off, let me know. It's kind of loud. I just don't feel like running the air conditioner. It's too pretty of weather outside today. 223-556. I hear you. What's going on? If all my technical stuff will work. Leslie, what's going on? Michigan Outpost, Papa's Farm, Sherry Leach. Where did my chat go? It just disappeared. There we are. Prepper 19, what's going on? Rayshawn Elam. Hello, I hope I pronounced that right. In between, what's up, Nikki? And Monty, what is going on? Who else we got here? I believe that's everybody. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I do apologize. But for some reason, all of my tech is just going ape shit here. Like my phone, like literally just stopped working, and it would not restart. And it's a new phone, and that's what I do. That's what I'm on right now is my phone, and then I do my typing in the chat because the camera on my phone is better than the one on my laptop. But it just decided to take about a 15-minute break and just told me to go fuck myself and wouldn't do anything. Um, so I just held the power button down for like 3 minutes nonstop and let it sit for a while, and then it came back on. So here we are. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, the internet can. I mean, our weather's not bad, but the internet here for the last 2 months has just been. It'll stop working for no reason. Just like Wi-Fi goes out, everything goes down. I got to reboot the what you would call it. It's been like that for a couple months now. And I don't know why, but I don't know. Yeah, hopefully it smooths out if I'm a little bit choppy. I do apologize for that. Yeah, I hadn't done a live stream in a while, so I figured I'd pop up here and do a live stream, and then I'm gonna follow this up at about. I'm gonna do this for about an hour, and then I'm gonna shut it down, and then I'm gonna do a members only stream because I hadn't done anything special for the members in quite a while, and I got a special surprise for you members. Jewish Redneck Prepper, what's going on? Cherokee, what's up, my brother? Yeah, I got a special surprise for you members. JR from the Liberty Tree Fellowship is the guy that's building my website for Ghost Designs for all the t-shirts and hats and hoodies and all that stuff. He's going to be my guest on the members only stream, and he's going to give you guys a members only sneak peek at the website. It's not finished yet, but you get a real good idea of how it's going to be going. So we're going to do that in the members only, and then talk about some of the members only stuff. So yeah, it's going to be kind of cool. I saw it for the first time last night, and it's nothing super fancy. I mean, he did exactly what I wanted. I'm like, bro, just get it working where people can buy stuff online, and I don't have to do this money back and forth, hand to hand kind of thing, And I wanted it operational before touching back with do their thing at the Ozark Mountain Meetup, because that way the people that are coming to the meetup, because I'm almost finished with this shirt design, and you guys are gonna love it. It's badass. That way you guys can, if you're coming to the meetup or you just want to support the meetup in June, 8, 9, 10, 11, you can go ahead and order your shirt and like have it before you go. So hopefully that'll be done and good. And according to JR, it should be done by the end of this upcoming week, which will be awesome. But it's very simple. There's no bells and whistles. I wanted it to be like third grader easy to navigate. I didn't want all this craziness. So it's like when you go to the website, you've got a tab for me, and then you got a tab that says preppers, and then you click on it, and it gives you a drop down menu of all the content creators that are allowing me to sell their stuff. And like say, if you click on Hutch, it'll take you to just his products and his products only. If you click on Backwoods, it's just his stuff. Whoever you click on, it takes you just to their stuff. But it also allows you to shop around to other channels. And also I'm gonna reach out to some homesteaders, get them on there, farmers, survivalists, whoever wants to be on there that wants to give me a chance to make and sell their merchandise instead of going through Teespring. So hopefully it will be well received in the community. I'd like to really push it and get to where, in a perfect world, I would get to where that would be my full-time gig, and then I can just substitute part-time, teach, when I'm bored or when I'm going to go hang out with the kids, or if I ain't got nothing to print that day. So hopefully that's the way it works out. I'm getting into, I've already done shirts and hoodies. I'm getting into hats. I'm probably going to do tumblers and mugs and stickers and, the whole merchandise type thing is what I want to do for the website. So it'll be a building process, and the way JR set it up is the site itself can morph and change. I can always add stuff and take stuff away. So I'm really excited to get it off the ground and get it going. So looking forward to that. Moose Man, what is going on? I think we got everybody. Yeah, so hopefully, hang on one second. We may have a guest or two pop up here with us in a little while. We'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed. But the main reason, one of the reasons I wanted to chat with you guys today is Papa's Farm. You're interested? Awesome. Yeah, Papa's Farm, email me, ghostprepper1369 at Gmail, ghostprepper1369 at Gmail, and email me what you got. I'll make sure the art is. I'm working on the program now where I can convert it to vector art, which is what you have to have the screen print. But yeah, I'll hook you up, and this way, you ain't got to buy a whole bunch of shirts and then pay shipping to have me ship it to you, and then you got to charge your subs shipping to ship it out to them. Like here, it's basically going to be all in one stop. Like if somebody orders one shirt from you this week, I can just go downstairs and print one shirt and mail it out. And I'll mail it out from here. And all the people that are on my website, you'll get a. It's either going to be monthly or quarterly, probably quarterly. That's how I'm going to file my taxes and stuff, is every quarter. So every quarter you'll get a commissions check, and JR is actually working on a backdoor way for you guys to audit all of your sales to make sure you're getting the money that you're supposed to get. I'm really picky with that. I don't want to lose any friends over money. So I want to make sure that you guys at any time, you can double check my math versus your math and go on there and see the legit editing and bookkeeping on how many shirts have been ordered, who ordered them, when they were mailed out, the whole 9 yards. So that's definitely on my list. But I've got I think 5 or 6 creators right now that are on there. Hopefully more as soon as we start putting out some content. And I've also got my own I don't know what you call it, my own line of shirts, attitude tees, that I've got probably 7, 8, maybe 10, maybe 12 designs already, that they're obviously, some of them are very adult oriented. Some of them are very politically biased one way or the other. So, yeah, so if you guys want some really good political tees and slogans and things like that, these are just crazy stuff that I come up with off the top of my head. Some of it I borrow from other terms, and I just kind of finagle it a little bit, but most of it, for the most part, I'd say 90% of it is my own original ideas. So I'm gonna keep rolling with that. I've actually emailed out design ideas to several people, and I've got real good feedback on them. So we're gonna pump those shirts out. What? Jeep's in here? What's going on, Jeep? But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Gary, what's up? I'm looking forward to that. We should be up and running. We're shooting for next Friday, and what we're gonna do, or what I want to do, is if everything goes as planned, we're gonna launch the website live on a live stream next Friday. It'll be Friday or Saturday. We're gonna launch. We're gonna hit the button and turn it loose live on air during the live stream next week. So it'll be kind of cool. And then everybody will be able to just shop as much as they want. All you guys that wanted your rendezvous shirts and hoodies, boom, you can hit it immediately, and that way I can track it all. And then yeah, we can get it all done, get her in the works, and start making some shirts and having some fun. But the main reason why I want to pop on here tonight, other than that, well, actually a lot of reasons, is all this political stuff. You know, and I watch a lot of different channels and a lot of different content creators, and everybody's talking about Russia and Ukraine and Korea and China and Taiwan. And man, I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer or whatever you want to call it, but you know, I am a prepper. I do prep. I'm not the best at it. I've got, you know, my way of doing things, which is different than everybody else's way of doing things, and I kind of got off in this whole fear area, like a lot of people do, listening to all this negative shit on mainstream media. And I just don't give a fuck. I got to tell you, after going to the rendezvous, you know, I made a conscious effort as soon as I got back. As soon as Hutch told me he was doing his, I'm like, brother, I'll be there. I don't give a shit. I'm going. If I can make the time and I can afford to go to any kind of meetup anywhere near me, I'm going. Period. Simply because I had words can't explain unless you were there. Words really can't explain like the feeling that was going on that mountain. You know that there was no stress, there was no bullshit. The outside world didn't exist, and we just had fun and met a lot of great, awesome people and plans for the future. You know, and I came home pumped, man. I was pissed that it ended so quick, but like rejuvenized and energized. You know, and all that negative shit, listening to crap on this YouTube, you know, that shit wears on me after a while. I'm just not gonna freaking do it anymore. All these nuclear bomb explosions. Now, don't get me wrong, the scenario stuff, I love it, but it's some of the channels that all they do is film a video and tell you that you know at 3:17 p.m. a week from Tuesday you're gonna fucking die, and because this happened, this happened, this happened, and you know it makes for good theater, you know, and it gets their clicks, it makes their money, but they're not getting my click anymore, okay? Because number one, they're based. Look, we know mainstream media is bullshit. Okay, it's all censored. The only story we get is the story they want us to have. So how are you going to do a show and you're putting out all this quote unquote intel when you're getting it from mainstream fucking media, which you're just spinning their narrative and you're putting a little twist on it to make it sound super scary so people buy your stuff or people click on your videos. I'm not going to fucking do that. Don't get me wrong. I feel bad about the people in Ukraine if the legit story is what's actually happening. There's a whole lot more to that story than we're being told. I promise you. Um, and and I know it sounds harsh, but I just don't fucking care. I don't. I'm not related to anybody in Ukraine or in Russia. I don't know anybody in Ukraine or in Russia. And you know, if it's not in my circle and I can't influence it, I'm not gonna let it stress me out. It's not gonna get my blood pressure up to 6. I just don't give a shit. Um, I'm over it. You know, I'm gonna focus on meeting new people, having fun, doing these meetups, these rendezvous, things like that. Um, Making shirts, selling shirts, building bows, doing the stuff that I enjoy doing without getting pissed off at the fucking world. You know, and that leads me into this next thing. Prepping artist, what's going on? Monique, I think somebody said POTB was in here as well. What's up? Yeah, the other thing is this, and all right, I guess I'll save the whole the racial. I'll do a different video on the whole racial issues and stuff I got with the race. But this trans female, trans man, woman, whatever, the non-binary, non-conforming bullshit, I'm fucking over it. Okay, I mean, I'm speaking from. I come from a family. I have several members of my family, male and female, who are homosexual. But you know, they're homosexual. One might be a dude that likes dudes. Nobody fucking cares. Gay is everybody's cool with gay. Homosexual, everybody's cool with that. Nobody gives a shit about that anymore. Live your life, do your thing. And then I've got female family members that are lesbian, which is homosexual, same thing. They like chicks. Okay, do you. But here's the thing: they don't pretend to be the opposite sex. I mean, right now, This horse shit with Dylan Mulvaney. If anybody can't watch one of his videos and see that that fucking idiot is pretending, it's all make believe. He's faking. He's acting goofy to get clicks. I mean, Tim Pool ripped him apart today, and I thought it was one of the best. It was one of the best op-eds Tim Pool's done in a long time because it was straight up based in facts, you know. And this Dylan Mulvaney, you know, he goes to the White House. He's got Drew Barrymore on her knees. He's 365 days as a woman. No, motherfucker, you're not even one day as a woman. You're still a dude. I mean, that's never. You can never transition. Listen close if you're confused. There's no fucking way in hell a human male can transition into being a female. There's no way in hell that a human female can transition into being a male. It is biologically impossible. There's nothing you can do, okay? Unless you can spontaneously grow a uterus and shit out babies, it ain't happening, all right? So all it is it's this new, it's almost like it's the cool thing to do now, all right? It's like, you know, being gay was cool when it started being accepted. Everybody was coming out as homosexual and this big thing. Now the fervor dies down. Now you're just a normal human being like the rest of us. It's accepted. We're good. So now they got to put a twist on it. Now being gay isn't good enough. Now you have to, now whichever one's the girl in the relationship, you have to transition and you have to say that now you're a trans woman, which is a bullshit made up term. So now you're the woman in the relationship, but you're not. You know, so it's like this whole movement has a whole lot in common with leprechauns and unicorns. It's all bullshit, right? You can't do it. I will never call somebody a trans woman. I will never call them a trans man. I will never use their preferred pronouns. I don't give a fuck what pronouns you prefer. I got a few nouns for you that I prefer, and I'm going to use those. I don't give a shit. If you don't like it, kick rocks. It is what it is, you know. But it's the searching for the attention, the Dylan Mulvaney's. Oh, and now, newsflash, you hadn't heard, Mr. Beast came out as trans. Yeah, Mr. Beast is doing the hormone therapy and transitioning into a trans woman. Mr. Beast, yeah, good figure. You know, and it's like, you know, Dylan Mulvaney, when he started his channel, I don't know however long it was ago, Tim Pool went back to the very beginning and he's doing all these videos of him being gay, playing with animals, and he wasn't getting any clicks. This went on for like months and months and months and months. Then it was, he changed it to something else. He tried, oh, he was doing outdoor things, going to state parks and doing, you know, gay hiking, gay man at the Grand Canyon. And he wasn't getting any likes, this, that, and the other. Then he decided, I think he effed up and did something about trans this or trans that, and he started getting a lot of clicks. And then a bell went off his head. He's like, oh shit, I can make money and get clicks if I go trans. So then he does this whole I'm transitioning to a woman video montage of 365 days being a woman, which is complete and total misinformation. It's not fucking real. You know, so he transitions into being a woman, but he's not, and he's doing all these jackass stupid videos of him being a woman, you know. And now he's getting let's see, Bud Light put him on their cans, and Travis Tritt and Kid Rock, and you know, half the rest of the United States of America is, you know, boycotting Anheuser-Busch and all their products. I think it's a great idea. Here's the thing, I drink Anheuser-Busch too, just as my Busch Light. I'm not gonna pour the fucking shit out because I paid for it, okay? And this is pre-training alcohol. This was purchased before he came out, so. But I'm not gonna pour it out. I spent money on it. I'm gonna drink it, but I'll never buy it again. I'll be drinking Coors Light or Miller Lite or one of those other ones, but it won't be Anheuser-Busch. But, you know, I don't need to go online and make a statement, shoot up my beer, my hard-earned money. I'm going to drink my beer, right? Then I just won't buy any more of it. But, I mean, you do you. It is what it is. But, yeah, so, you know, he's a spokesperson for Bud Light. He signed a deal with Nike. He's get this, people, for Nike. He's modeling their sports bras. He's a man. He's modeling their sports bras and their yoga pants, doing all these stupid little exercise videos. The guy looks like, he looks like a chicken on LSD, just cracked out in the backyard. But anyway, that's him. He also signed a deal with Tampax. I'm gonna say that again. Tampax. Y'all know what they make? They make feminine hygiene products. You know, tampons, stuff that men don't use. So how is your spokesperson for tampons a dude? Yeah. So yeah, whatever. But it's hilarious. And I heard somebody say before, who is Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast has like millions and millions. I think like 140 million followers on YouTube or something. He's a huge YouTuber. Stupid money. He's been around for a while. Yeah, so yeah, I'm over it. I don't. That's what the world's coming to. I mean, you've got people being gay. It wasn't. They weren't famous. They weren't getting the attention. So now they have to transition and they have to make an event out of it. And everybody's transitioning. You got girls chopping off their boobs. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? What happens when you realize you're being a fucking idiot, and then you get pregnant? Now you gotta have somebody else feed your baby, or you gotta check the formula down its throat because you ain't got no tits. And depending on how much testosterone you pump into your body when you're pretending to be a man, your female parts might not work right in the first place. So then you got to go through life. You never attain the status of being a man because you're never going to be a man. It's impossible. You're a woman. And now you can't really be a woman anymore. And look at the dudes who are chopping off their junk. What? 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 You're chopping off your junk, having them like do the surgery and turn it around and shove it up in your belly, and you're pretending like it's a vagina. No, it's an open wound, okay? That's all it is. It's a gash. It's a legitimate gash. It's an open wound. And you're pretending like it's a vagina and you're calling yourself a woman. No. It's no. And then when you realize what a stupid fucking mistake you made and all this money you spent on this penile inversion thing and your fake tits, but you're still a man, and later on down the road you regret it. Now you're a dude with tits and no pecker. So you're basically just a useless sack of meat. I mean, what? This is literally the de-evolution of humankind. I mean, it blows my mind how idiotic people are. I mean, and the basis for their entire argument in this whole political thing is they just want to be accepted for who they really are. Does anybody else see the fucking irony in that statement? You want us to accept you for who you really are, but you literally are not accepting who you really are, and then you're flipping that thing back around backwards. What? No. How about you accept you for who you really are? If you're a dude that likes dudes, do your thing, man. Nobody cares. You're just mad because you're not getting publicity and you're not getting the clicks and you're not getting famous. I mean, I don't, man. Just get the fuck out of here. It's yeah. If you look like a dude, I'm calling you sir or ma'am or hey or you or whatever. If you look like a chick, it's going the feminine way. And I legit make mistakes all the time. I'll call a chick a dude, and sometimes I call a dude a chick because they look that way sometimes. I'm gonna what I see is that's what you're getting. Feel free to correct me. I'll apologize and we'll move on. But you ain't gonna correct me into saying I'm a trans woman. No, motherfucker, you're a man. All right, you got the Adam's apple. You may have pecker, you may not. I don't know. It is what it is. But yeah, so it's I'm over it. I'm over it. I have zero tolerance for it. I will not do pronouns. I will not do this pride. What's with this gay pride stuff? If you're proud of being gay, I can be proud of it. Whatever. I mean, I'm proud of a whole lot of shit. Nobody throws me a fucking parade and makes me a flag. And you insist that hockey players and baseball players and basketball players have to wear your rainbow flag and support pride. Maybe they're not proud of you. Maybe they think you're a fucking idiot for some of the dumb shit you're doing. Why would they be forced to wear the flag? You know, my hat's off to those guys that refuse to do it. I think it's ridiculous. But look, if you want to pretend to be a girl and you're a dude, or you want to pretend to be a dude and you're a girl, I don't care. Here's my thing. I am in no way obligated to participate in your delusional fantasy. You can cosplay all you want, and that's literally what they're doing. Ain't that what they call it, cosplaying? When you pretend to be like a fucking comic book character or a superhero or some shit like that. They're doing it in real life. They're cosplaying as the opposite sex. You know, if that's what you want to do, fine. I didn't buy a ticket to your fucking show. I'm not gonna play along. So don't bring that shit here and then get all mad because your feelings got hurt. You're welcome. That's what they're for. Okay. But yeah, so it is what it is. I mean, I just didn't feel myself. I wasn't me. And then Matt Walsh ripped some fucking jackass a new one. I was watching that video today. This guy stands up. I'm a proud trans woman, and this and this and this and this, and he still can't say what a woman is. You're not a woman. You are not. You are not a woman. Don't give me this gender is a let's say it's something invented by the social whatever term. Fine, fucking keep it there. It's not legit. It's not real. It means nothing to me. Now you're saying gender is completely different than sex, but yet you go to gender reveals and do blue and pink balloons. Make up your mind, shit, or get off the pot because you're getting confusing. It's fucking ridiculous. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There's Box. What's going on, POTV? Live free or die trying. I hear you, Stephanie Joe. Yeah, so that's pretty much the the basis of my rant. You know, the politics and stuff. I just don't care. It's not in my sphere. I can't influence anything about politics, about any of that. Trans this, trans that. You know, you do you, boo boo. Just don't get pissed off when I don't play the game because it ain't happening. I mean, it is not happening. And it's funny. They're all, I'm a trans woman. How dare you hit a woman? You're not a woman. You're a dude. The only weird part is now you can pretty much just punch anybody in the fucking face, and you got a 50-50 chance of it being a dude, so you're not going to get called a woman beard. But it's freaking ridiculous. All right, y'all ready for this? Hang on tight.
I mean, you're right. It is a 50-50 chance if you just randomly punch somebody in the face. But if you don't punch a woman in the face just because she's a woman, doesn't that make you a sexist?
You are correct, sir.
See?
Yeah. So
everybody gets it.
Technically, I think you're politically obligated to just, for every man you punch, you have to punch a female, just so you're not, biased.
Equality, man. You fought for it, you get it. I'm here to help the movement.
TT1, no, not in me teaching. In college, I did, but the school I teach at is in the middle of the woods. It's conservative as shit. There's American flag in every classroom. We do the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. We don't play that song and dance don't work. Don't run there.
Sup, chat, live chat, y'all.
Yeah, man, live chat.
I'm sure there's at least 4 of y'all in top chat right now. I guarantee it.
I'm not. Yeah, so y'all ready for the Ozark Mountain Meetup?
It's getting there, man. What are we just about 2 months out, somewhere along those lines?
Yep. Today's the 6th, so you're 2 months plus 2 days. I'm jacked, bro. I'm excited. I'm already starting to get my shit organized.
That place is filling up pretty fast. I will say that.
That's good. Well, I know, like, for any of y'all in the chat, if you can make it, you need to go. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. If you don't go to one of these, something's fucking wrong with you. You might as well go ahead and transition to being a non-prepper, because these meetups are off the chain. I have never had so much fun in my life.
It's addictive, man.
It is. I think I'm gonna be a meetup groupie. I'm just gonna get an old bus and paint it like rainbow colors and just go to all the meetups, passing out shirts. And
you might as well. You could pass for one of those. You could get like the star-shaped sunglasses.
So I'm thinking I could get the beard braid going on.
Remember back in the day, you'd have that one hippie art teacher that just wore like moo sundress kind of things. Always had like a Volkswagen and just let the kids go out there and paint it every single year.
Yep.
That's you. That's you all day long.
I can rock it. I can make that shit work. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm jacked, man. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna make a week out of it. I'm gonna visit family along the way and all that good stuff. Celebrate my birthday on the lake with you guys. It's gonna be a hoot.
Oh yeah. Your birthday is on that Sunday or that Saturday?
It's Saturday? The 10th. So
Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Yeah.
So the 8th is what? Thursday?
8th is Thursday. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, it's Saturday.
Hell yeah. So birthday party for Ghost on Saturday, y'all, at the meetup.
Yeah, baby. I'm drinking up the rest of my Anheuser-Busch products. Getting done with that shit. I watched all the videos. Everybody's pouring their stuff out and running over it with their truck and shooting it with their guns. Bitch, I paid for this. I'm going to drink it, and I just won't get any more. You know what I mean? My money. You fucking nuts?
That's what everybody keeps telling me about my Carhartt. Like, I got a Carhartt vest and overalls, but I got them from the thrift store. I paid like $40 for the pair. Yeah. I'm not throwing that shit away. I won't buy nothing, but I'm not throwing away what I got. Shit, it works.
Right. Same here. I mean, some of the stuff, man, I don't know. Honestly, I kind of wish somebody pop an EMP off in the atmosphere and just go ahead and kick us back to the 1860s. Let's start over, see if we can get it right the second time around.
Shit, I'm ready. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, I know,
Tell
right?
me where the button's at. You know what I mean?
Dude, I spent the whole weekend on the mountain, 4 days up there, and I didn't turn anything on. I didn't have any power whatsoever. I laid my phone down and freaking walked away. I didn't pick the
Nice,
phone
man.
up except to take pictures.
Hell yeah. Cherokee wants to know what number you're on.
Cherokee, we're at you're what? I'm at. I'm right across from you on 228.
227. I'm at 227. Ghost is 228. I don't want to put anybody else's stuff out there because I don't know if they want you to
Yeah,
know it.
yeah, but yeah, we're all pretty close. And dude, man, your campsite is fucking like the Beverly Hills campsites compared to where we stayed last weekend. I mean, you got like
I
nice
mean,
paved roads and power and all that shit. We had none of that.
the place I was looking for that I wanted to go to, it's there's no reservations. You're not going to find it on a website. It's first come, first serve. It's you got the window ticket. But I've never seen more than 5-7 cars over there out of like 40 some spots. But
Okay.
my luck, I'd be like, hey, this is what we're gonna do, and then that whole place would be completely fucked.
Right.
So I went to the closest one to that. I checked, man. I checked my damnedest because I did not want electricity, but hey, it's a clean ass.
I mean, if it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use it, but it doesn't hurt to have it. I mean, I
Right.
may use it. Fuck that. It's going to be summertime. I'm probably going to bring a couple of fans, maybe an air conditioner.
I do believe Backwoods is bringing the air chair again.
Yeah, oh, he is. I'm bringing mine. I'm bringing my little 5,000 BTU. It'll pop that right in the back of the truck, no problem. Because I can run it off my solar generator. But there's power, so I don't have to.
Right.
Unless the power goes out.
Okay. Part B. Nikki's in 231. So yeah, we got to. There's a couple other people who have said what number they're in. So we pretty much got that loop taken care of.
Yeah, that corner where you got like 3 or 4 of us on one side and 3 or 4 of us on the other side, right next to each other. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'm working on your shirts now. JR hooked me up with a video for the program for Adobe Illustrator. So I got it tomorrow. I'm going to try my best to learn it so I can bring all the images over and I can vectorize them myself. So I ain't got to pay somebody $20 to do it. But and then that I'm joining another website like those images for your shirt because you have to buy those. Like I have to buy those images, but once I buy them once, I own that image, so I can use it as many times as I want. So it's like $20 a month, $25 a month, but I get 15 free downloads every month.
Oh,
so
God.
Each month I can just take 15 images and they're mine forever. I think I'm gonna do that for 6 or 8 months and just
that ain't bad.
images.
Pop B is in 229. Yes, you are, sir.
That's right, across from me, beside you.
Yeah.
30. We know who's in 230, and then 231 right beside Pot B is Nikki.
Yeah, because I know JR's got a spot, Elusive's got a spot, Yankee Watchdog has got a spot. I forgot who else told me that they've already got spots. It's filling up pretty decent. It's filling up real decent.
Yeah, it is.
I'm taking only one tent, fishing rods, and my toys. Hey, shit, you don't need much.
Nah. And it was funny because we were on the mountain for 4 days, and you have all this stuff that you want to do, but you fuck around, you end up sitting around the fire, drinking coffee, talking to friends. The next thing you know,
we had all that stuff planned out. We were going to go to the range and do all this other stuff. Never even left the campfire. Not really.
Before you know it, the day's half done. It's time to eat. Then it's time to drink a beer. Then everybody sits around and talks shit till 3 a.m. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty much what the entire thing turned into, was just everybody hanging out, having fun, which was awesome.
Giant decompression chamber.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was. Exactly what it was. And the time of year was perfect. Like, we wake up in the morning, it was nice and chilly and a little bit of rain, and then the fog would lift off the mountain and it would warm up slow, but you had a reason to stand by the fire. Nobody was fucking freezing. You had a reason to stand by the fire, and by the time, it got 10, 11 o'clock, it was nice and warm. got a little hot in the afternoon, sweat a little bit, then the temperature dropped back off, start the fire back up, cook dinner. Yeah, but it was awesome. And Nikki, I saw that picture of your boy's feet hanging off the side of the mountain a little while ago, right before I went live. That was hilarious, man. It was like
I will say, we're gonna the meetup is gonna miss spoon billing season, so I know that sucks. If anybody wanted to do some snagging, it ends on the 30th of April, so no spoon billing. But if y'all want to do some fishing, man, it's a trophy fish lake, walleye, bass, all that shit. I will be investing some time in some catfish. I can tell you that.
Now I wonder if I plug my earphones into my phone, I can hear you guys, but let me know if I lose my microphone.
All right.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but you're staticky as hell.
Yeah, I don't like it. Back this way. Is that better?
Yeah, clear. There's that stage area. Did you see that little stage area that was up front?
Yeah, it's kind of like our amphitheater, like we had at ours. Yeah.
Saying that's up there by 201, 202, like right when you first come in.
Right at the beginning. Okay, yeah, that's like where ours was. It's like right at the beginning of our loop. That little amphitheater set up there. And for those of y'all that didn't hear that story with Nikki's kid, he decided he wanted to stay on the mountain and take pictures and hang out and drink a beer. So we all come down the mountain. Well, once we get down off the rocks, probably about halfway back to the car, maybe a little bit less, I turn around and I look back up at the mountain. And I'm like, there's some fucking idiot. That's what I said exactly. I said, there's some fucking idiot sitting up there kicking his legs off the side of the goddamn mountain. And who was with me? Milkmaid started laughing. She goes, no, there ain't. I'm like, right, fucking look right there. There's some idiot sitting on the side of the mountain just kicking his legs off like this. I'm watching it happen. And PAEMT hands me his binoculars, and I'm like, I know, before he handed me binoculars, I'm like, wait a minute. Milkmaid goes, what? I said, what color shirt is Nikki's boy wearing? I said, it's peach, right? It's like a light orange, a peach colored shirt. She goes, yeah. I said, that's our fucking idiot. That's him. He's the one kicking his feet off the mountain. And I could see he was wearing a peach colored shirt. And she's like, no way. And EMT hands me his binoculars, and I zoomed in on him, and it was him sitting there drinking a beer, kicking his feet off the side of the mountain, a few hundred feet up in the air, like no big deal. It was hilarious. So the funny part was that while he was taking that video, kicking his legs, is the exact time that I was looking at him saying, hey, there's some fucking idiot up there kicking his legs off the mountain. It was a trip.
See, y'all should have coordinated that to where you could have been at the bottom recording, like, look at this idiot. He could have been up top looking down, like, why is this idiot looking at me?
Right? It was fun, man. We had a blast.
I know. I wanted to be.
Yeah, that was the one thing that was missing at the fire. Like, I think every single night we were there, somebody would say, man, all we're missing is Hutching Backwoods. At least that was said at least 10 times.
It's understandable.
It was fun. That's all right. We'll work it out.
We will make it that way eventually. One way or another, we'll get over there.
Yeah. I think I need to talk to Native. I think we plan on doing one here. We're going to do one in the spring and one in the fall every year. Just do it twice a year.
You going to keep it at Hanging Rock?
Huh?
Same place?
I think so, because we had a blast up there. It was just absolute. Dude, we owned the mountain. It was like everybody just left us alone. It was peaceful. It was awesome. So I think we're going to do it at the same place.
Hell yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? Been chilling with the wife, hanging out.
Cool. How's that eye doing?
It's a lot better, man. It's not even hardly purple. I mean, it's still, you know what I'm saying. It's still black, but it's lost a lot of its color. So,
Did y'all ever track down that 13-year-old to throw off and whoop your ass?
no, some bitch is elusive as hell, man. I think he's elusive junior, man.
Them 13-year-olds are big nowadays. It's in the middle,
Right.
man.
Shit, my 15-year-old boy, that shit, he's like 220, something like that. He's a hair taller than I am. He's a big old boy.
I had one of the kids at school, 13-year-old. I had one of the boys at school with 13-year-old bow up on me in front of like half the school in the gym. I mean, just bowed up and just charged right into my face. I looked at Dan in the eye and I was like, You want to go?
So
Everybody looked. They couldn't believe I said it. I'm like, why? If you want to go, we can go.
Right.
I mean, you got to go first though. That way it's legal. You go first. You put hands on me. I'm gonna learn you some shit. Everybody laughs. Like, you need to go sit back down, son.
So I just wanted to say something I saw in chat a while ago, and to let her know, Sophia, I expect you to be at the meetup and with the little girl, and I will pay gas money to see the little girl again and help her go fishing some more. And she is a blast. She is a darling, and I'm just saying. And I would like to see you too.
I'm
Anyway,
pretty sure Sophia's coming. I talked to her today. She's gonna try.
so I'll give her gas money, man. I mean, like real talk. That little girl's awesome, man.
Yeah. She could always just hop down to Virginia, hop in the car with Milk, meet me in Fort Campbell, and head out that way. We can carpool.
Right?
Pay some gas.
You should rent. You should just rent. I mean, you're rich and everything now, and you're getting so powerful, you know, and stuff. Yeah. You should just rent an RV, man, and carry them all down.
I thought about it, but I don't know.
Man, y'all could all pitch in on gas and stuff. Shit, that'd be the shit, man.
Shit, that'd be a month's worth of content right there. You just get about 5 people in a camper and just drive.
Everybody turn your cameras on and just be normal. Yeah, that'd be a shitload of content. Of course, everybody would get a strike, but it would be fun filming it.
Right.
What's up, JR? Grandma Nana.
Oh, Cherokee. The stage area, some of those chairs can be moved. So if you want to challenge Backwoods to a wrestling match, we can set.
I told you I'm not wrestling nobody, especially not Cherokee. That crazy motherfucker. I ain't wrestling that son of a bitch.
I wouldn't wrestling.
Yeah, all I'm telling y'all is I'm being serious. So hopefully there's some people there that have been properly trained in stitching folks up, because if he grabs hold to me and wrestles me down, I'm going to cut him. I'm just saying. I ain't wrestling them. But you be
I ain't going wrestling with him,
motherfucker.
Hell, his center of gravity's so low to the ground, man. He's got you. He's an angry little redneck leprechaun, man.
I know, right?
He's cock strong as shit, though, man. He's a bull. Cherokee's good to go. Dire prep. What's going on? Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. 2 months. I'm already starting the countdown. And if everything goes right, I'll have y'all's stuff. I'll be able, if everything goes according to plan, I'll finish up your shirt design, send it off to you guys for a final approval, and then I'll be able to start. When I launch the website Friday or Saturday, when JR and I launch it, I want your designs going to already be on there. So anybody that's coming to the meetup can go ahead and get their shirt and have it with them when they get there.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
What kind of price ranges are we thinking? We in
the it'll be. Do what now?
Are we in the $15-$20 range?
For t-shirts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't see any shirts being over $20 unless you're like 4X. Because every time you add an X to it, that shit jumps like $2 in price.
I want 2.
Sherry Leach, look at you.
2
You're
shirts
awesome.
or 2X?
2 shirts.
Oh.
Extra large. 2 extra large.
Thank you, Sherry Leach.
I need a 3X, grown folk size.
Well, I've got I wear the 2X, but yeah, the prices are going to be like for small, medium, large. Hang on, let me double check. I got it all written down right here.
Hutch wears a 3X shirt because he's fat. That motherfucker's got a beer gut. Don't let him lie. Y'all. I'm telling you, he wears that shirt. It overhangs this gut, man. His chest is all sunk in. He looks like one of them old hillbilly dudes, it'd be drinking beer all the time and shit.
Hey, I may be funny shaped, but I make it look sexy. Okay. Ghost froze in the weirdest position. Is he froze to you too? There he is.
Am I froze?
His
on your back.
All right. Small, medium, large, extra large. is going to be what's it, 15, 2X is 16, 3X and 4X is 17.
Well,
Oh, that ain't nothing.
well, just because you also took time to do some stuff, design and shit like that, I'll give you $20 a piece. I want 2 shirts, 2 extra large.
You ain't got to do that, bro.
I didn't. I know it. I'm saying this is what's going to happen.
Oh, that's because you'll lay down the law. Okay.
Right.
He
Yeah.
wants to know if he can get an extra small, but he wants it slid up the front. That way you can tie a little knot.
Oh yeah, you got to do the knot. Yeah, yeah.
ELTB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Papa's Farm sent the design an email. Sweet. I'll check it out, Papa.
Papa's Farm. What's up?
I'll check it out, and I'll also check out your site too, Papa. And I'll go ahead and link you to the website. Or actually, JR's in here. He's the one doing all that stuff, and we'll go ahead and add you to the menu.
Can I give a shameless plug to Papa's? I just started watching him here not too long ago. He's got that common voice, man. He's that calming, nice. Just he's good people.
He's good people.
I watched one. He put up a pallet wall. Like I
Send him a link, Ghost.
this morning, feed and all that stuff.
Send him Papa's Farm. Send him a link. Tell him get his ass up here. We'll be the 4 bearded folks.
Yeah, we got about 10, 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna switch over to the members only because we got that surprise coming up.
What?
I'll shoot y'all a link. Y'all can join us. Yeah, we're gonna do the website reveal. JR is gonna give all the members a sneak peek of the website.
Oh yeah.
And Papa, we will add you to the menu of content creators. And the way it's gonna work, I said it before. Well, hell, we'll get into all that later. No big deal. But we'll go ahead and add you to it. I'll check out your design and get it all squared away. That's like literally the hardest part of it is the designs. Like for me right now, it's so super hard because I don't know how to do all those programs yet. Once I learn how to do them all, it shouldn't be but like a 2 or 3 hour deal. But not knowing how to use them and trying to figure out backdoors to figure out the ways to do it and then pay somebody to do the vectoring of the artwork.
Get the fuck out of here. Get.
Did your wife try to come back out there, man?
Who?
Neighbor's fucking dog running all through my yard like it lives here and shit.
That's what I do when my wife comes out here too, man. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Get.
I think it might have been they got those the short dogs with the big ears like on Smokey and the Bandit that he carries in the truck.
Basset Hound.
Pass it down. Yeah.
They got like 2 or 3 of them, and as soon as they get home, they just open the door and let them little sons of bitches running.
No.
My dog will eat them in a fucking heartbeat. What stupid ass people.
Hey, Cherokee. Man, to be honest with you, I've never fished on that lake. That wasn't the same lake, was it? At Warsaw? Yeah. See, I've never fished on that lake, Cherokee. So we're gonna have to figure it out, man. We'll have to try to find some crappies and shit. And since I'm bringing my truck, if things work out, I may even bring my flat bottom, man, and see what we got to do to get it launched in the water, from the governments and shit, how that is.
Probably just go over to the edge of the street and throw it in.
We'll
I think a launch fee is like $10, something like that.
Well, yeah, I just want to. I'm considering bringing the thing, man. It would be fun to have a nice, have a boat there to kind of fish out of a little bit.
Yeah. And my internet is so screwed up, I swear. I got 2 laptops and my phone going right now on this stream just so I can keep up with everything because this one will slow down and then this one will speed up and then that one will stop and then this one will go dark. I have to restart it. I'm going back and forth.
There's a shit. If you think about how much gas it would take for you to bring a boat up here, there's a place that's literally 5-6 miles up the road that rents pontoons, bass boats, jet skis.
It won't. I've only got a 16-foot flat bottom, man, with a 25 horse on it. It's not a big boat.
Well,
It's
John,
not it. Yeah, it won't. It's not big enough to be noticeable, man. I mean, I can move the boat around by hand. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It's a little bit heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it. You know, but I can move it around by hand. It's not that heavy. It's not. I mean, now if I had a Chevy truck, I mean, there would probably be a noticeable difference.
Hey, I was just trying to save you some gas money, man.
I would have to pour some of that petrohydrozoline in it, to get it to run a little bit, But I can just go with the regular gas in my truck, my Ford.
Makes sense.
well,
Yeah.
you can always start pouring some of that unused Bud Light. Just transition to a female in that Ford. It'd probably run real good.
Man, that's funny.
Used to that weird juice.
I've been reading a bunch of articles. All the people, Travis Tritt now has said he's taken all Anheuser-Busch anything off of his tour, and his name and everything. And I said, I was sitting there looking. I was thinking, man, I used to drink the fuck out of beer, and I never did drink. I never did like Bud Light. I didn't like Budweiser.
I drink Busch Light.
That's what I drank. That's what I drank was Busch Light.
I grew up in a PBR house.
Kind of like I like my women. You know what I'm saying? Not a Busch Heavy, but a Busch Light.
What's so wrong with you, man?
Pretty good. I like that.
Yeah, I dated a girl, man. She had a shirt that said, "If you like my mountains, you'll love my bush."
Oh hell. That's good. I like that. Yeah, so it's gonna be fun if y'all ain't if you can get off of work, even if it's just for the day, even if you just come up for a day, even though like Tribe and Nisi and Sophia, they can only stay a day, they still had a blast for those few hours that they were there. So even if you can only make it for the day, fucking come, it'll be a blast.
If you are less than 400 miles away, you have no excuse not to be there.
Absolutely. Because the coolest part about it is as soon as you come back and then you go online to a live stream, now you're not talking to strangers in the chat no more. You hung out with those folks. It's like Jeep and Cherokee and Sophia and Milkmaid and Roots. Everybody's like, I was there. I know them now. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a completely different conversation.
Yeah, I've always pure blood. I've always been a whiskey drinker. I just used to drink some Busch Lights, just here and there. Go to a bar, or something, and have a couple of beers, things like that. But I just kind of lost the taste for beer. Period. I don't care for it at all. I like that whiskey, man. If I'm gonna drink alcoholic beverage, I'm gonna drink whiskey. It tastes so much better, so much smoother.
I believe I'm fixing to switch back to liquor. Get back to my whiskey.
I'm a liquor man too.
I don't like none of it.
I was waiting on that. Waiting on that.
Man, I'm looking forward as hell to this meetup coming up. I've got a couple of things. I've got that new did you see that new deal I got, Ghost? It's a big old flat griddle. Takes the little green propane tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good size, man. Right
That's
there.
pretty big.
Yeah. It's I'm gonna bring it so we'll be able to because it's like I said, it's pretty good size, man. You'll be able to throw some hash browns, some eggs, some bacon, hamburgers, whatever you want. You'll be able to cook a lot of things at once on it.
That's what I say. Between your stuff and the stuff that Pop B's talking about bringing up there, we're gonna have a full blown gourmet kitchen.
Oh, and I'm also gonna be selling on the website Betty's hand crocheted beanies that I was wearing that everybody loves. She's making a bunch of them. I'm gonna push those on the website too.
Hell yeah, I'd like to have
a you flying or are you driving?
Those are awesome, bro. I love that beanie. 997 miles, 15 and a half hours.
Well, if Cherokee's coming,
yeah, he is.
didn't I see he said he was just like bringing a tent and just a couple of fishing poles and stuff,
Yeah.
and a little bit of his gear. Yeah, dude. I mean, I've got that griddle. I've got my Coleman stove. That shit's gonna be there. POTB's got some cool little camping setup, like a tailgater deal set up that you put on, in your truck there, and I'm stopping by and picking that up. So we'll have that. So Cherokee ain't. I mean, you can come down there and cook, man. If you get hungry, come down there and fire that sumbitch up, whichever one. It's
And
there for everybody to use, man.
I'm hoping Leslie's gonna let me sell some of her awesome stuff on the website too. Dude, she
Yeah.
makes like handmade pain reliever stuff, handmade what was that other stuff you gave me? I got the cayenne pepper stuff, and then the homemade Neosporin.
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah.
But like I got the this is cayenne salve for sore muscles and pains. Ingredients: olive oil, cayenne pepper, turmeric, and beeswax. I haven't tried this yet, but it's good stuff. But it comes in a nice, cool little tin.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's all this cool stuff at the meetup, man.
I've been trying to decide. I've been not editing, but I've been uploading and downloading videos all day. That way I can get a whole bunch of stuff. I've been doing cardboard, and I busted out the gourds to make some more birdhouses. So I'm just trying to figure out what I want to actually sit down for. Because I can spend a whole day and just knock out a shit ton of birdhouses, boom, done. Or I can waste a whole day making maybe 2 boxes. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, what do I want to do?
Yeah, Sophia, I've been like thinking about just randomly bumping into shit so I can get a bruise or cut myself so I can try this cayenne salve to see if it works.
I'll be quiet.
Yeah. Here, put your face up close to the camera. I rub some on your eye backwards.
I'll be quiet on that one.
What's up, Raptor? Live chat, y'all. Just saying.
Oh yeah, the homemade vanilla. Oh my god, that's man. It was cool too because when I put it in my truck or the truck that I rented, I had opened it up and smelled it, and I got a little bit on my finger and tasted it, but apparently I had some around the lip of the bottle when I sealed it back down and I put it up on the dashboard, and apparently it like dropped onto the dashboard and the sun hit it, heated it up. Dude, when I opened the truck up, I got smacked in the face by vanilla. It was awesome. So the inside of the truck smelled great when I gave it back to Enterprise.
Oh, yeah.
No, you stop, Sophia. Maybe I did bump my head and shoulder getting into your car. But once I got in the door, I had plenty of room in the back seat. Well, until you crawled back there, then it got kind of cramped.
I just still having trouble seeing you getting in the back of a small car.
Poppy said he wants to play a Kim's game with people there. I don't understand.
I don't even know what that is.
I mean, if he got up here and explained himself.
He's all clean shaven and shiny and shit. Looks like
It is weird.
Yeah. Leslie, you're too bad. Sophia, that cayenne salve works great for them backseat moments.
Like, couldn't you see him like with the big collars and shit? Like one of them old.
Oh, absolutely.
Suits, with the collars and shit.
Pink polo with the alligator. Yeah.
Yeah.
All day long.
Sweater tied around his neck. $600 sweater.
You settle up. I don't settle down. I only settle in one direction. Up.
What's up, Roman?
What's up? What's up? Quite a few in the chat.
Oh Lord.
47.
God damn. POTV. Man, I'm telling you, I'm looking forward to this damn meetup, man. I'm wanting to go fishing with some people and hang out. It's fun, man. It's just fun to do. It's fun to
Oh,
hang
yeah, it
out.
is. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a blast.
Look
Already
at
done.
Tennessee. Tennessee riding some skirt tails, ain't he?
He really
Yep.
is.
I mean, like hard, man. Damn.
Hey, Tarzan's got Tarzan, man. You know what I mean?
He sat down beforehand and before this live stream, and he wrote down everything that someone gave him, you know. And he's like, when I see these in chat, I'll make sure I make a comment about they gave me this. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Hey guys, it's about that time to shut this one down because I got to go live in like 11 minutes for the members only. I'm gonna shoot you guys the email link for the panel. Y'all wanna hop up there with me? And then as for the rest of you that are members, I'll see you over there. If you're not, no stress, don't worry about it. You ain't gonna join or anything. Ain't no big deal. The website will be out later. If you can afford it, cool. If you can't, I completely understand. But I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get another adult beverage and get ready for the members only stream here in about 10 or so minutes. And I'll see you guys over there with JR and these two knuckleheads, hopefully. So we'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Yeah?
Yep.
Yo.
All right, we'll see you guys over there. I'll email you the link real quick. All right, I'll see y'all later. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. See if I can get this thing to turn off.
Damn Chevrolet transmission fluid he's got over there, man.
I remember my first live.
He needs to go get him some Bud Light and pour it on his cables. Get some tranny fluid on it.
Are we still live? We're still live, aren't we?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm clicking the button and it won't do anything. Eventually it'll do something. But right now,
hey folks, shit may be coming to an, you know, this world may be coming to an end, but by gosh, let's go out having a good fucking time, man.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go out swinging like a motherfucker, having a good time. It's just fuck it, man.
Well, eventually it'll stop. I don't know when. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to.
Yeah,
Well,
are you trying to press stop on the wrong device?
No, I'm pressing. No.
He's like, I'm on my phone and it just won't go off. What the fuck?
He ain't been with a girl so long he can't figure out which button to hit.
Are we still live?
Yes, we are.
This thing is froze up, dude. My computer's like, no, you're gonna stay live until I say you can get off. And my other one won't do shit. It's locked up. They're both completely locked up.
What's up, Raptor Ranch?
to,
Papa's Farms. Thank you for joining, man.
I am pressing it harder, Sophia. It's not doing nothing.
Ghost. Papa's Farm joined the Outsiders.
Sweet. Awesome, Papa. I appreciate that. Dude, my computer won't turn
real
on.
good.
you jump out and then come back in. See if that lets you do it.
Yeah. Go ahead and leave.
It won't even let me do that.
What the hell, man?
He's trying to look for the man in the boat sticking out of the canoe.
He must have if he couldn't get back in.
His old broke down ass tranny fluid no having thing won't even let him back on, man. We're gonna sit here on this stream all night.
Welcome to the Backwoods and Hutch show.
Right? How the hell are y'all? We come to y'all in peace and tranquility, and we would like to see no harm come upon y'all or the earth.
Eh.
All right, well, fuck it, man. We want to fucking kick everybody's butt and fight all over the streets and right.
Eh.
Eh. Well, all right, then we want to.
I'm in one of those I'm here kind of moods. You know what I mean? Like,
So we just want to kind of sit back and kind of blend into the crowd, kind of thing.
pretty much.
Just whatever happens, happens. Just let it happen. Yeah.
It's life, man. Eh. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I ain't gonna lie, man. That damn piece of metal rocked my fucking world for a couple of days. It's took me a couple of days to get over it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, here.
Man, I've got to come up with something, man, for that, dude. I'm telling you. Some type of belt, you know.
Right? Hey,
I wonder
shit,
if
we didn't know we
hey,
were going. Apparently,
hey, check it out. You know the plastic military canteen holders?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we had one of them, you know what I'm saying?
That would work.
It might work. It might, because they're about this. Yeah, they're about this tall.
That was that was my Tampon 6 shooter. Whenever he starts crying, wow. Tampons.
Yeah, we're talking about making a Tampon 6 shooter, to where whenever some, you know, that's what we're talking about, using a canteen holder, the old military canteen holder, and
If we could figure out some kind of way to make it like Spider-Man's web shooter, to where you can just be like, pow, and just pop somebody.
just shoot a tampon, a tampon at somebody,
right?
Get them right between the eyes, be like, break it all down and shit, be like,
right. We could have Cherokee do our infomercial for us, have him climbing trees and shit.
Yeah, man, shoot a squirrel, you know, with the tampon dispenser. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something to eat, survival.
There, that's what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, we could have a survival deal. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, the people that need them, you know, they can just pick them up and use them.
Right? So like it's kind of like we're giving back. You know what I mean? It's
right.
a multi-purpose tool. Appreciate you, Cherokee. That some bitch is smooth. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, Nerf guns.
I would say somebody come up here and save us and tell us an interesting story, but we couldn't push the button even if we wanted to. So,
well, apparently Ghost can't either.
Right. What's up, Two Wolves?
Do they stop themselves? Jesus. Will it just bring him back here? Probably. Well, no, because if he goes to it, because no, each time you create something different, it gives you a different link. So he'll be on a different StreamYard link.
Gmo Merkel, could you just imagine doing a drive-by with a tampon gun? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be awesome, man. One of them Karens come up and just start, and you just like, fucking hit her in the head and shit, double shot right to the face with a couple of tampons.
Right.
And she'd kind of back up and they'd fall to the ground. You look down at them and be like, pick them up and insert them motherfuckers. One in one hole and one in the other.
Technically, if you look at them, they are kind of like little slugs for a shotgun. So if you had the little double barrel Coach gun right there on your wrist,
right?
2 triggers.
Right.
Just in case.
You shoot 2 of them so they can insert them in both holes.
Right.
This one and that one. You know what I'm saying? That thing swell up, man, in their mouth so they can't talk. Nasty motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. Ghost is sitting back there going, God dang.